Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will explore supermicrocomputer in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to overlook any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. As of the 18th of March, 2025, our system has classified supermicrocomputer as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -5.88. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, achieving a gain of 3.17%. This results in an average return of 1.06% per day since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower part of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, presenting a potentially favorable buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $34.95 is breached, it could indicate a slower pace of growth and may serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. Our analysis of the current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 28.84% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 15.16% to 116.4%. When we examine the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of -56.53%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -100% and -39.64% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would translate to a future price estimated between $0 and $23.60. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, "Weaker technical forecast for supermicrocomputer as stock downgraded to strong sell candidate." The stock price of supermicrocomputer fell by 2.49% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, dropping from $40.10 to $39.10. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.58%, ranging from a low of $38.55 to a high of $40.70. The price has experienced volatility during this period, resulting in a 5.53% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 17 million shares, with a total of 43 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.69 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $110.61, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the price stands at 64.65%, or $71.51, below the 52-week high, and 68.19%, or $83.80, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has seen significant gains recently, particularly a 300% increase in the first quarter of 2024, outperforming NVIDIA, which experienced a 70% rise during the same period. This upward momentum is largely due to Supermicro's strategic initiatives, including the launch of its new optimized storage server designed for high-performance artificial intelligence workloads, utilizing NVIDIA's Grace CPU superchip. Such innovations enhance Supermicro's standing in the competitive artificial intelligence and cloud infrastructure market. Moreover, Supermicro's latest offerings, including the NVIDIA Blackwell Ultra solutions, increase its attractiveness to enterprises focused on artificial intelligence and machine learning, further solidifying its market presence. The company's proactive expansion of its graphics processing unit optimized systems portfolio prepares it to meet the growing demand for advanced data center solutions. However, the broader market remains unstable, with the S&P 500 struggling amid economic uncertainties. While SMCI's recent product launches and robust performance may provide a buffer against market fluctuations, investor sentiment is also influenced by macroeconomic factors and NVIDIA's variable performance. In the short term, these developments are likely to support SMCI's stock price. Over the long term, ongoing innovation and an effective response to market conditions will be crucial for maintaining its growth trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock of Supermicro is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. If there are upward corrections, resistance will likely occur at levels of $40.39 and $41.18. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 35%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the most recent trading day, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 22 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 10 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 23 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $36.90 and $36.07. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may result in a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Supermicro has support just below today's level at $36.90. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $36.07 and $31.49. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to carry very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.15 between its high and low, which is a change of 5.58%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.66%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Supermicro, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either a low expectation for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 52 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for supermicrocomputer is at $39.68. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this might be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $36.90. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option, which is the right to buy. Also on the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. sold 13,600 shares of common stock. On that day, Blair Robert L. further sold 5,860 shares of common stock. On the 27th of February, 2025, David E. Wygand conducted an insider purchase of 11,964 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 33.970. Overall, insiders purchased 5,687,057 shares and sold 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is supermicrocomputer stock a wise investment? The supermicrocomputer stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that supermicrocomputer will experience weak performance in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, our evaluation of this stock remains negative. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our assessment from a sell to a strong sell candidate since our last review. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we expect supermicrocomputer to open higher by 350 thousandths of a dollar, beginning trading at $39.45. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.